Good evening, or actually, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the first time I have to say that. Welcome to this 10:30 game affair between the Garnet Valley Lady Jaguars and the Upper Darby Royals. I'm Ben Hoyt with Alec Eskin, and we are super excited to call this game.
Yeah, first things first. Emily McAteer, she's only 7 points away from breaking the all-time Garnet Valley basketball scoring record held by Austin Laughlin, which is at 1,477 points. So she accomplishes that today. That would be a huge accomplishment for McAteer and the Garnet Valley girls basketball program.
And it feels like just a few games ago, we were calling Brienne Borkies.
Yes, we were.
So this is let's get right to it. Upper Darby, 9-4 overall, 500 in the Central League, 4-4 in the Central League, 6th in the Central League. Upper Darby beat Glasgow, Ridley, Lower Merion, Hodgson, Votech, St. Mark's, Phoenixville, Conestoga, Academy Park, and Marple Newtown. They lost to Haverford, Harrington, Strathaven, and Radnor. All league losses, and this game is not easy. Garnet Valley, fun fact, is ranked 3rd in 6A PIAA rankings on Max Preps. And only 2 teams from Pittsburgh are ahead of them. We are first in District 1. This is going to be a very tough task for the Upper Darby Royals.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that because think about how many teams are in the state. There is a ton of teams. And the fact that Garnet Valley is ranked 3rd shows that they are one of the elite teams in the state and that you're not going to beat them very easily.
And just to name some teams in District 1 to show how good Garnet Valley is, they are ahead of Abington, tons of star players. They are ahead of North Penn, dominant District 1 program. Neshaminy, and they even beat Shipley this year, who's not in the PIAA, but they have 2 players going to the McDonald's All-American teams, and they beat them by 22. This is a powerful team.
Yeah, and I feel like that win from Shipley was a statement win because you beat one of the elite teams in the state with 2 All-American players who will probably go on to Division I colleges.
That's going to be it for our pregame, but we'll be right back with the starting lineups and the national anthem. Don't go anywhere. Go get your coffee, but yet don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're about 2 minutes away from tip-off. As you may have noticed, in the right corner of our screen, you see something that's not there before. A sponsor. Our first ever sponsor for this basketball broadcast is PJA Services, and we're really psyched to have them on this team.
Yes, I would have to agree because they do general contracting. They are really good in the Garnet Valley community, and we're glad to have them on the Garnet Valley broadcast.
So they will be here all winter, including playoffs, because I think the girls' team is a sure shot away from playoffs. We're really psyched. To say the least, welcome aboard.
Yeah, yes, and especially when you get into this part of the season where it's so exciting and where people are really interested in this basketball team.
So we have a little less than 2 minutes left, and talk a little bit. Emily McAteer, probably the greatest Garnet Valley girls player of all time.
I would have to agree with that because Austin Laughlin, he just set the all-time scoring record last year, and Emily McAteer is already about to break it just under a year later. And with all her skill sets, with her shooting, her rebounding, her ability to defend and kick the ball out, get assists, and just simply stuffing the stat sheet. Why she's such a good player.
And about that, she's going to Loyola, Maryland for basketball, and she's 7 points away from breaking the record. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to miss this. This is going to be history. Here are your starting lineups and national anthem. Enjoy.
Good morning. We'd like to take the time to welcome everyone this morning to Garnet Valley High School for this Central League contest between the Upper Darby Lady Royals and our Garnet Valley Lady Jags. And now for our starting lineups for Upper Darby. Number 1, Aubrey Ennis. Number 2, Gabby Liberio. Number 5, Jasmine Forrester. Number 35, Natalie Castinas. And number 45, Hannah Asaka. The Royals are coached by Tony Zambino and Nick Liberio. And now for the starting lineup for your Lady Jags. Number 1, a guard, 5'6" senior, Morgan Falcone. Number 20, a forward, 6' senior, Emily McAteer. Number 21, a forward, 6'1" senior, Maddie McKee. Number 22, a guard, 5'5" senior, Jillian Nagy. And number 42, a guard forward, 6' senior, Brianna Porky. The Jags are coached by Joe Woods, assisted by Kelly Anderson, Mike King, Mike Kratzel, and Shannon Woods. At this time, would you please rise, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
That was your national anthem. Now your starters. Number 12, number 35, Natalie Kasinkas. Number 2, Gabby Liberio. Number 5, Jasmine Forrester. Number 45, Hannah Asaka. And number 1, Aubrey Ennis. For the Jags, same starting 5. Now, taking a look at this Upper Darby roster, the only 9th grader on the team, Aubrey Ennis, is starting. That shows that she is a very talented player.
Yeah, especially not only does she make the varsity team as a freshman, but she's starting, and just like you said, it's obviously a very exciting thing because you get some new energy and an interesting spark in your starting lineup.
McKee wins the tip, gets it to Borky. Borky goes to Morgan Falcone. 2 is no good. Rebounded by Forrester. Forrester gets it. Aubrey Ennis. Rebounded by McKee. Stolen by Liberio. Asaka. Shot is no good. Rebounded by McKee. Down to Borky. McAteer pass to Falcone. That's good.
Good job getting those second chance points for Garnet Valley, which I've seen over the past few games.
2-0 Jags, 7:20 left. Jags get the opening lead. Liberio. Forrester back to Liberio to Asaka. Asaka holds it. Almost lost it there. And that's going to go back to the Jags.
3-second defensive violation there. I mean, offensive violation for Upper Darby. Very nice job by Garnet Valley being able to force that.
McAteer takes it back. Back near full court is Nagy. Falcone back to Nagy. McAteer. Inside to Borky. It's going to tip off Borky and it'll be Royals ball.
So far, Upper Darby's defense has been pretty good so far for considering how much considering how good Garnet Valley's offense is.
Aubrey Ennis. Full sprint going down court. Asaka. Asaka being tough. And gets the foul.
I don't know if I agree with that call there because it looked like that that Asaka there used her arm a little bit there to create space, not the other way around. And I can see why Coach Woods isn't not too happy with the call.
Brianne Borky with her first foul. Originally called on Nagy. That was incorrect because she was nowhere near the foul.
I guess sometimes maybe she was, maybe she wasn't. We don't know.
Nagy. McAteer. McKee. Good shot by McKee.
That's just a simple case of her using her height there. When she has the height advantage, to get that shot off and get the bucket.
There's your school bell.
Yes.
It's what we hear every day.
It's Martin Luther King Day today, so of course we are not in school right now. Well, we're technically in school. We're just not in classes.
McAteer. She steps out. It'll be Upper Darby ball.
So far, Upper Darby has been a little bit has been a little aggressive on defense, and partly because why they're starting to force some turnovers here, which is a good thing, of course. And
nice move. That looks like a walk by Forrester, but nice move nonetheless. Nagy doesn't go. It's going to go, no. It's going to go to the Royals, but I thought I saw it.
Yeah, me too. I thought that went off of Jones there, and I guess the referee saw it differently.
Forrester. Nice move on Morgan Falco. Ooh. Falco gets a steal. Fast break, 2-on-1. Falco forces it up, no good. Nagy for three, no. Rebounded by Forrester. Forrester takes it slowly up court and will pass it to Liberio with 4:45 left. Low scoring 4-2 ball game.
I'm wondering if Garnet Valley might now start to go to their taller players in McKee and Borky to try to start getting points inside.
Fast break. Nagy. Ooh! Misses the layup, and she knew it. She had that one. Stolen by Falcone. 3-on-2. Borky. Borky's post move is good. 6-2 Garnet Valley over the Royals.
Nice job by Garnet Valley using the fast break, assessing the situation, and being able to get the ball to Borky, her getting that easy layup.
Liberio. McAteer trying to steal it. 2-on-1 situation. Borky and McAteer. 5 points away.
You can start to feel it now, and of course that was a great steal by Garnet Valley, and of course a very nice job of using the fast break to get those two to get
Upper
that
Darby
bucket.
is going to take a timeout, and depending if it's a full or 30-second, we may go to break. It is a full timeout. We will be going to break. We'll be right back. You don't want to miss this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming out of the timeout in this early morning game. 3:41 left, 8-2 low-scoring game. McAteer has 2 points on the night, so she has 5 to go to break Austin Laughlin's record. Austin Laughlin is now at Kutztown University playing basketball for the Kutztown Bears Division II.
Yes, and I've heard he's doing really well there, and he's playing really good basketball. And second of all, so far in this game, Upper Darby has been pretty sloppy with the ball. They've been creating a lot of turnovers and allowing a lot of steals.
Falcone is charged with a foul. Upper Darby will inbound. Asaka to Forrester. Forrester will dribble it back, guarded by Falcone. Forrester, nice move. Forrester for three, got it. And now an 8-5 ball game. 3 minutes left to go.
That was a really...
There is your school bell again. You're going to be hearing that throughout this game.
Jones so far, she's been the dominant player so far for Upper Darby. She's been showing off her speed and athleticism on quite a few of these possessions.
McKee rebounds and is fouled by Liberio. Not a good foul there for Upper Darby.
I think she was trying to get the steal there, but instead she whacked McKee on the back of the head.
Yeah.
So therefore, that's
you can't toss fouls away against Garnet Valley.
Yeah, you don't want to. You don't want to put Garnet Valley at the free throw line. I completely agree.
Borky for three, no. Rebounded by McKee. Goes to McAteer. Almost. And it will go to the Jaguars. McAteer was almost 3 points away.
Yep. Yep.
Oh,
But
this is getting exciting.
yes, I would have to agree with that.
Nagy for 3. Got it. 11-5 ball game. 2:15 left to go in the first period.
Nice play call there by Garnet Valley. McKee setting the screen for Nagy to be able to get open in the corner and get that 3-pointer.
Forrester to Ennis. Ennis with a quick 2. 11-7 ball game. McAteer. Nagy. Nagy for 2. Rebounded by McAteer. No shot. No shot. Oh. No shot.
That it would have been nice if the referee said that counted, because that would have gotten her.
3 points away. That would have been 3 points away.
Yeah.
Oh, tough break, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen. Very tough break.
Yeah. And I'm not convinced either that was.
Rebounded by Falcone. Falcone for 2. Rebounded by McAteer.
And I can't believe there wasn't a foul call there, because it looked like that.
There was no foul. That's surprising. Do you agree with that?
I agree with that. Yeah, because what should have happened there, and that should have been a blocking foul there too.
Anderson for 3. No good. Anderson, 2 points.
I'm not sure about the officiating sequence there, because it looked like that on the one play from McAteer, it looked like she was hit on the arm, and then on the other play, it looked like that there was a blocking foul, but there was nothing called.
Castinas hits the basket. McAteer, turnover by number 35, Castinas. Forrester.
If you're the Jaguars there, at that point, I'm not sure Falcone was open, but at that point, I'm not sure if you should have rushed the ball, rushed it up court, and then maybe have waited till the last second.
Yeah, 10 seconds left, 13-9. Forrester tries to make a move on DeCamillo. Forrester for 3, no good. McAteer, 2 seconds left. Shot, no good, and that'll be the end of the first period. Low scoring. 13-9 Jags. McAteer, 5 points away. We'll be right back. You don't want to miss this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second period of play is about to start. Good amount of crowd here at the gymnasium, Garnet Valley. Bunch of media members.
Yep. Yeah, of course, some of the media members
including us.
know. Yes, of course, we all know that McAteer is close to breaking that record.
Nagy. Nagy to DiCamillo. DiCamillo to and oh, turned over by Forrester. Aubrey Ennis, DiCamillo gets it back. DiCamillo gets it back. Pass to McAteer. McAteer fakes a shot, goes to DiCamillo. DiCamillo back to McAteer. Goes to Anderson. Anderson. DiCamillo, McAteer for 2, 3 points away. 15-9, Garnet Valley over Upper Darby.
Yeah, and also McAteer looked like she was grabbed there a little bit too. I give her credit for fighting through the contact.
3 points away, 2 to tie. Emily McAteer about to break the record. Asaka missed the 2. Aubrey Ennis for 3. No good. No good from Upper Darby.
So far, good defense from Garnet Valley, but and also from Upper Darby too. I give them a lot of credit for being able to stifle this Garnet Valley offense so far in this game.
That's going to be a walk on Forrester. She's not happy about it, but it'll be Garnet Valley ball regardless.
Good for Garnet Valley, and eventually they had to have 1 or 2 calls go their way.
Dedinger turns it over. Aubrey Ennis. Ennis makes a move for 2. Rebounding by herself. Blocked by Dedinger. Now DiCamillo 3 on 2. DiCamillo for 2, no good. And it'll stay with the Jags.
That was a really impressive defensive sequence there by the Jaguars. The defenders come flying into the paint and immediately block that shot and not allow anything by.
Borky. Three-pointer for Anderson. No good. Rebounded by Borky. Borky for 2. That's good. 17-9 with 5:45 left in the second period. Garnet Valley over Upper Darby.
Great job by Borky there, anticipating that miss and being able to get that putback and extend the Garnet Valley lead.
That's 2 points for Forrester right there in the paint. 17-11. It is now a 6-point ball game. 5:25 left.
Jones has been really good in this game so far. She did a great job there of splitting the defender and putting up that floater.
Borky wide open in 3. No one seems to get the ball to her. 3, no good. 3, no good from Mary Roseberry. Forrester takes it the other way. Forrester gets 2.
So far, she's probably been the most athletic player I've seen from an opponent because she's just been able to use her speed, athleticism, and strength to be able to get those buckets.
I agree. Anderson. Borky for 2. No good. Very low scoring game so far. Jasmine Forrester, nice move, but no go. DiCamillo takes it up. Goes to Borky. Borky for 3. Good. 20-13, 7-point lead, 4:20 left.
That was much needed because Garnet Valley did not have a basket in a while, and they needed some kind of spark to extend their lead.
7 points for Brianne Borky. 20-13, Forrester. Forrester for 3. Good. She's been the whole team so far.
So yeah.
She's been doing everything.
Yeah, she has. She's been scoring. She's been defending, and she is right now. She right now has Upper Darby's 10 of their 16 points.
Borky out to DiCamillo. Anderson. Mary Roseberry fouled and 1. 23-16, Garnet Valley over Upper Darby.
That was really impressive concentration there by Barry, getting that 3 first off, and making it and being able to ignore the defender and getting the 3-pointer and the foul.
Mary Roseberry with one more at the line. No good, and with 3:40 left, 23-16, Jags over the Royals.
If I were the Jaguars now, I would just double Jones, considering that she's pretty much been their whole team so far.
Yeah, I would definitely consider doubling Forrester. Shot is up, shot is no good. Rebounded by Mary Roseberry. Berry to Falcone. Falcone on the wing, shot no good. Rebounded by Kasinkas. Kaskinis with 2 points there, 23-18, 5-point game.
Nice play there by Upper Darby. Castanis getting in good position to get that bucket.
Now go to the Royals. They can make it a single possession game on this drive. Nagy's back in the game for Mary Roseberry. McAteer's back in. She's only 3 points away from the record. 3 fouls to 2. Just looking at the bonus count for Upper Darby and Garnet Valley. Upper Darby does not want to get 4 more fouls, or else that could be big uh-ohs for the Royals.
Yes, because you don't want to. Garnet Valley, they are extremely good shooters at the line, and you don't want to put them there.
McAteer with the assist to Falcone.
Nice steal there. A nice job of using that once again, that transition offense, getting those 2 quick points.
Timeout for Upper Darby. We will be right back after this short break. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 2:14 left in the first half. 25-18. Jags over the Royals. I'm Ben Hoy with Alec Eskin. And that is presented by PGA.
Yep.
Our first sponsor of the basketball broadcast ever. McKee with 2 in the paint. 27-18, almost a 10-point game.
It looks like Garnet Valley is starting to go a little more inside now, rather than shooting from beyond the arc. And of course they're using fast-paced offense to get those points.
1:35 left to go. 27-18. $1:18 left to go. Falcone. Fast break. Rebounded by Upper Darby. Forrester gets the ball back. 1:07 to go. One minute left. 27-18. Forrester goes to Kasinkas. Tipped by Borky. Stolen by Borky. 2-on-2. Borky. Rebounded by Falcone. .45 seconds left to go. 27-18, stolen by Falcone. Falcone with 2 by Morgan Falcone.
That was a great job by Falcone there. She caught Jones napping there a little bit, and she was able to get that easy steal for that bucket.
25 seconds to go. 29-18, 11-point game. Forrester with more points. Surprising. 29-20.
She's just been keeping up a Darby in this game.
I agree. 10 seconds left. Do you think Forrester will take the last shot?
It's quite possible.
3, 2, 1. They're not going to get a shot off. 29-20, halftime. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with the start of the second half after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. A little less than 30 seconds left till halftime ends. McAteer only 3 points away from breaking the record. And I have to say, Alec, even though we're winning, I think this is a very poor half for us in the first half. And let me explain why before you answer. They beat Conestoga by 2 at home, Upper Darby. We beat Conestoga by 30. They beat Lower Merion by 10. We beat them by 40 at home. So, look, I think we played a decent first half, but we missed a lot of easy shots, and we're letting Forrester get too many baskets.
Yeah, they have been. Garnet Valley.
Oh, McAteer. Record almost broken there. That's 2 for Liberio.
Like, I think Garnet Valley has to be a little more careful with the ball and be able to get to create better shots and create more open shots. But other than that, I mean, like it's been. I thought defensively they were good in the first half, but I just think they need to improve on some small things.
Ooh, McAteer almost tied it there. McKee. Someone needs to make a shot here. Unless it's stolen by Forrester, which it is. Stolen by Falcone. Falcone. Aubrey Ennis is charged with the foul for Upper Darby. 6:54 left. 29-22.
Garnet Valley, I think what they have to do right now is they have to start getting the ball inside a little more to their taller players, so that way they can get some more baskets inside.
Asaka tips it out. It'll be jag ball. I think McAteer has this ball with her name on it. McAteer almost tied the record.
Yep. It's getting close though.
Tension is building here in this gymnasium.
I would have to agree.
Stolen by Nagy. Nagy. 3-on-2. Falcone dribbles it back out to the wing. Goes to McKee. McKee is fouled and she'll go to the line for 2.
I can hear that slap on the arm all the way up from up here. So yeah, that's definitely a foul. And also one thing I've been noticing, Upper Darby has been very sloppy with the ball, and that's why Garnet Valley has a lot of turnovers in this game.
The other thing I want to say about the first half is the officiating has been very controversial.
I would have to agree with that because I thought there were some calls that should have been made, and I was a bit surprised that they weren't. But the Garnet Valley they do have to start making some more shots to be able to pull away from the Upper Darby Royals.
31-22. 6:04 left. 6 minutes now to be exact. Now it's a 9-point Jag lead. McAteer only needs 3 to break the record, 2 to tie. Asaka for Upper Darby. Deflected by McKee Borky. That will be Upper Darby ball.
Well, I can see Garnet Valley is starting to make some more adjustments. They're starting to isolate Jones a little bit more and prevent her from getting the ball, and forcing her other players to be able to get some more baskets. Forrester. Wait, I was looking at the wrong number. Everyone, sorry.
No problem, Alec. Forrester. That looks like a walk from Forrester there.
Yeah, I agree there. It looked like she traveled before the foul was called, and that's another controversial call, like you were saying in the first half.
Forrester. No good. Rebounded by McKee. McAteer all alone. McAteer. Record is tied. Emily McAteer. 1 point away from breaking.
It's really exciting right now. Just one point away.
The record is tied. Austin Laughlin and Emily McAteer, 2 Garnet Valley greats.
Yeah, I completely agree there. And a nice steal by McKee.
Nice steal by Maddie McKee. I would call a timeout here if I were Upper Darby.
Yeah, I agree because the momentum's starting to shift in Garnet Valley's favor, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
Timeout, Upper Darby. We'll be right back. The record is tied. She just needs one quick bucket away. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 4:44 left. 4:44 in the third period. 35-22. Jags over the Royals. The record is tied. Emily McAteer and Austin Laughlin have the same number of points. She needs even just a free throw from breaking that record.
You can feel the excitement right now, and
Rebounded by McAteer. Goes to Nagy. Nagy will take it up court.
I'm wondering if they'll try to get a McAteer on this next play.
McAteer for the record. Yes! The record is broken. Emily McAteer, all-time leading scorer in Garnet Valley history.
The basket by number 20, Emily McAteer. With that basket,
Congratulations to Emily McAteer. A great accomplishment, a really good player, and who's going to Loyola, Maryland, and who's had an outstanding Garnet Valley High School basketball career.
Congrats, Emily. What a superior athlete and a superior person. Congrats, Emily. You completely deserve it. And to Austin Laughlin, another amazing player. And records were made to be broken, and it might as well be Emily.
Yeah. I mean, like Garnet Valley, you don't often get scorers as good as McAteer, and the way she's been able to score points, it's just been a great accomplishment.
Emily will have some photos staged with her family and friends. But with 4:18 left in the third period of play, 37-22, the record was broken. Congrats, Emily McAteer. We'll be right back once the game resumes. Congrats, Emily. You deserve it. Emily McAteer will also get one more shot at the line. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
If you're just tuning in, Emily McAteer just broke the record. The Loyola Maryland commit
But,
broke Austin Laughlin's record on this day on January 21st, 2019.
once again, a really impressive accomplishment considering how great this basketball program is here at Garnet Valley. And once again, congratulations to Emily McAteer on breaking that record.
Now back to this game. Jasmine Forrester, some more points.
If you're Garnet Valley here, you cannot allow Forrester to drive, because that is where she is most dangerous, and that's how she scores her points.
Borky for three, rebounded by McKee. Put back by McKee is no good. Rebounded by Aubrey Ennis. Aubrey Ennis out to the wing to Liberio. Stolen by McKee. It'll stay with the Royals.
Nice defensive sequence there by Garnet Valley once again, being aggressive and getting Upper Darby to make mistakes.
And it is thrown away by Upper Darby. It'll stay with the Jags.
Once again, Garnet Valley, they forced a lot of turnovers tonight, especially on passes and steals, which shows that other than blocks, they can do other stuff as well.
Borky to McAteer. Nice passing by the Jags. McKee with the putback and his foul. Or
The foul by number 45, Hannah Asaka. On the line, number 21.
This is exactly what you don't want Garnet Valley doing, getting to the line, getting free throws. 'Cause this is where they are most dangerous.
first free throw is good by McKee. 38-24 Jags. Now, what's most impressive by the Jags is you're holding an Upper Darby team that's scoring over 51 points per game to 24 points.
Yeah. I think partly that is because of adjustments, steals, and just really well played defense. I think the fact that they've been able to contain Forrester helps their case a lot, and just in general they've been playing really good defense this year as well.
Scramble for the ball. It'll be a jump ball, and it'll go to Upper Darby.
Now for the Jags, number 25, Abby Anderson.
Asaka. Denied by McKee. Falcone. 4 Jags there. Nagy will rebound. Stole by Aubrey Ennis. A little scramble for the ball. Falcone will take it back. Falcone. Deep 3. No good. Rebounded by McKee. She'll go to McAteer. McAteer no good. Rebounded by Kaskinis. And there'll be a foul on McKee.
On that possession there, what Garnet Valley has to do is what I think happened there was Falcone did not see McAteer. She was open in the paint, but luckily Garnet Valley has a 15-point lead. They can make adjustments for closer games.
2:09 left to go. Around 2 minutes. 39-24. Stole by McAteer right at the 2-minute mark. Falcone to Nagy to McAteer. Pass to McKee. McKee for 2. 12 points for McKee on the night.
2 things there. Once again, like I've been saying all game, Garnet Valley's been able to get the steals, and second, great transition offense, and 3, great passing by Falcone, McAteer, and Nagy to find McKee for the open layup.
And Upper Darby only allowing 47.85 points per game as their average. Garnet Valley has 41 in the third quarter. So, good point scoring by the Jags.
Just shows you how good of an offense they have. And Garnet Valley has averaged a lot of points this year. And one of the reasons why they're undefeated at 14-0.
Michaela Anderson, Abby Anderson, Liesl Dedinger, and Mary Rose Berry into the ball game, plus Kendall DiCamillo.
It looks like Coach Woods is thinking that this game's out of reach for Upper Darby, and that right now they should give the second string players some experience and some valuable playing time.
And we forgot to say this at the beginning of our broadcast, but happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone.
Yep.
This is our MLK Day broadcast. Garnet Valley versus Upper Darby. And with 1 minute to go in the third period, it's 41-24. Our next telecast will be a girls' telecast, and it will be Wednesday against the Pencrest Lions.
That should be a good game, and one that should be hopefully one we'll see the girls team extend their undefeated record to
You, and
hopefully.
an even more competitive game the guys are playing. Pencrest, who is very good. We're very good. That should be an amazing game from the gym of Pencrest.
Yeah.
And,
Yes.
and I've seen their gym. That is a nice gym.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, like Pencrest is probably the second best team in the Central League, right behind Laura Marion, who of course we all know how good they are.
I don't even agree there. I think Pencrest and Lower Marion are right up there, and Garnet Valley, it's anyone's ball game.
I mean, like, yeah, I mean, Garnet Valley. This is I'm sure most experts did not predict that the boys' team would be doing as much this year as they were, which I give them a lot of credit. They've been working hard, and they've been able to do their jobs.
That's the end of the third period. For 41-24. We'll be right back with the start of the final period of play on MLK Day. Emily McAteer broke the record. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 8 minutes to go in the ball game. 41-24 Jags, and the reserves are still in, so feel like it's out of reach for Upper Darby. DiCamillo gets a bucket there, 43-24. Almost a 20-point game, 19 points to be exact.
What Garnet Valley needs to do right now is shut down Forrester first off.
She has 17 points on the night. Great night for Forrester.
Yeah.
She's basically been the team.
Yeah, I mean, like, the only reason Upper Darby is not getting beaten by more points is because of her. Second, what Garnet Valley needs to do here is hold the ball and be able to run down the clock in order to get the win.
As you were saying, that may not happen. Stolen by Upper Darby. Forrester against Mary Roseberry. Tries to make a move on Roseberry. She does. And one for Forrester. My gosh, what a player.
She's been amazing tonight, and one thing Garnet Valley cannot let her do is drive, and when she drives, that she is pretty dangerous there, and she can do a lot of things with the ball.
19 points on the night, 7 minutes left to go. Exactly 43-30, 13-point game. You may want to consider putting the starters back in.
Well, yeah, I might agree with you there, but I'd like to see what right now the bench players can do, and see if they can run out this clock.
Rebounded by Asaka. Once it gets under the 10-point mark, you have to do it.
That I have to agree with.
And that could be right now. No, rebounded by Denninger.
What Garnet Valley should just do right now is run out the clock and get the ball inside to Dittinger, and so she can use her height to get that layup.
Michaela Anderson can also shoot the three very well. Timeout for Mike Woods and the Jags. We'll be right back after the short break. Jerry. 6:13 left to go, ladies and gentlemen. 43-30. Michaela Anderson to DiCamillo. Back to Anderson on the give and go. Anderson, Didinger. Good D by the Royals. And the Royals will foul there with 5:56 left. And they have 4 fouls and counting. Now 5, so they don't want to enter the bonus here, or else that will truly give it away to the Jags.
That's dangerous right there.
That'll stay with the Jags as it is tipped off. Number 34, Angelina Kaskinas.
Yep. What Garnet can do is they can ruin any team's game plan by just getting the free throw line and making those shots, which they do seemingly game in and game out.
Michaela Anderson for 3, no good. Anderson to DiCamillo. Forrester is charged with the foul. That'll be her second.
That was a good foul there by Forrester, not allowing DiCamillo to get the easy bucket and sending her to the free throw line.
It was actually Angelina Kaskinas. That'll be our first. DiCamillo with her free throw, no good. DiCamillo with one more.
Nice rebound there by Anderson. That's really important for Garnet Valley. Now they can run out the clock a little more.
Abby Anderson for 3, no good. It'll go over the backboard and it'll go to the Royals with 5:19 left in the 4th period of play.
Now for Darby number 21, Sarah Sullivan. Also number 35.
And now the bench players for Upper Darby come in as well, as they are starting to think it's going to become out of hand.
Yeah, you're up by Garnet Valley's up by 13 points. You've got to start scoring baskets now in order to at least be able to make this game interesting.
5 minutes left. Anderson to Dedinger. There's going to be a foul in the shot. Someone's going to get to it at the line. That'll be Abby Anderson.
What Garnet Valley just needs to do right now is just make free throws, because they're up by 13 with just under 5 minutes to go, and yeah.
First free throw is good. Upper Darby enters the bonus, so next foul will be a 1-and-1 for the Jags.
Yeah, that's really important there, because that might change Upper Darby's strategy, because they might want to try fouling intentionally in order to hopefully get a miss from one of the Jaguar players.
Dedinger fouls.
Foul number 30, Liesl Dedinger. For first.
So Liesl Dedinger picks up her first. 44-30, 4:50 left. Forrester with a deep 3. Oh my gosh.
I've never seen anything like this out of a high school basketball player.
That was from the G.
I was a bit skeptical of her shot selection there, but I guess but she's been red hot all day, so yeah, I guess I agree with what she did.
With that, take it from full court.
And now I think Coach Woods might get the starters back in.
They will. Yeah, Forrester might as well take it from the free throw line, the other free throw line.
Yeah, this is getting ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. 25 points on the night for Forrester. Only 10 other points have been scored for Upper Darby. She's been killing Garnet Valley.
Yeah, and she is 25 of Upper Darby's 35 points, so she's been scoring over 50% of their points.
Stars are back in.
Mary Roseberry on the foul line.
Mary Roseberry. First free throw is good. 45-35, 10-point game.
That was clutch there. You got it. That extends Garnet Valley's lead to 10, which and of course that sets a tone for the rest of the game.
Second free throw is good. Falcone is back in the game for Roseberry. 3:48 left. 46-35.
What they have to do right now is just don't let Forrester get the ball. Don't let her get any good shot off. I've been stressing that all game.
Timeout, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Alec does need his coffee. Is having trouble getting up.
I do.
3:37 left. 46-35. Stolen by Borky. Borky to Nagy. .310 left to go, and that is going to be a jump ball, and now it goes to the Jags. Wait, no. They're pointing to Upper Darby?
Yes, because when the jump ball last happened, it happened at around half, and at the end of the half, Garnet Valley had possession, and that switches every half.
That's right. That is right. Thank you, Alec. I don't know what I would do without you. It's going to be a foul. You can't do that.
You have to get that rebound. You got to get that rebound. I give credit to Koskinkas and using her strength to get that rebound and those two free throws.
Both free throws are missed.
That could potentially seal the deal for the Jaguars. They're up 11 points with just under 3 minutes to go, and they can just hold the ball until the end of the game because they don't. Technically, there is no shot clock.
Nagy. Goes to McAteer, goes to McKee. No good from McKee. 2:15 left. Forrester gets it stolen by Falcone. Good defense from the Jags, keeping it out of Forrester's hands. Nagy for three. That is no good. Rebounded by Kaskinis.
What Forrester did on the last possession,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'll get to that next. Forrester, look, I'm not. That was not a too smart play because it looked like she was just trying. She dribbled into traffic, and there wasn't really much there. And nice defense by the Jaguars.
And that looked like a jump ball.
And second of all, yes, that was a jump ball because it looked like that McAteer had her hand on the ball, and her and Kostinkas were fighting for possession.
2 minutes to go. McAteer. 2 more points to add to that record.
So far, she's had a nice morning. She's been able to stuff the stats. She get rebounds, get assists, steals, or whatever, and she's been able to get them.
$1:30 to go. And this should basically seal the deal for the Jags. Oh, that's going to be a carry. That'll be Upper Darby ball.
Good game by the Jaguars. Upper Darby, they came in this game 9-4. They are a tough team to beat, and they're showing why they are a very stifling defense and can do a lot of different things on offense with Forrester.
$1:20 left to go. Forrester on the drive. Oh my gosh.
You can't allow her to drive.
I have to say this now because now this is 27 points. This girl's beast.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's no other way to put it. 27 points on the day when Upper Darby only has 37. Kind of shows why Upper Darby has as many points as they do. That ball was tipped.
More controversial officiating.
Yeah, I have to say this today. I mean, like, with the officiating today, I've seen a bunch of questionable calls, and of course another one there, and you don't want to see that, of course, this late in the game.
48-37. That'll go to the Jags. 50 seconds left to go. 11-point game.
All Garnet Valley just needs to do now is just hold the ball around the clock and win this game, to extend their record, to extend their undefeated streak to 15-0.
I agree. And they're gonna hold it. Just pass it around, get out of this game. Good job from the Jags today.
Yeah, especially considering like what type of defense Upper Darby has.
They're gonna foul. Trying to force a miss. It's 26.3 seconds to go. I don't think they can do it.
Yeah, I mean, like, you're not gonna. I can't think of any team that can come back from 11 points down in 26.3 seconds.
I can even say I was at a basketball game after one of the games we broadcasted, Penn versus Temple. Temple was down, I don't know, 10-something points with 27 seconds to go. They couldn't do it. They got 3 points back, but they just couldn't do it. It's almost virtually impossible.
Yeah, mathematically you technically can do that, but reality-wise, no.
Nice dish from the Upper Darby Aubrey Ennis. And that will just about do it. Less than 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 50-37 ball game. Garnet Valley over Upper Darby. Time for your MVPs of the day. I got 2. Can you guess who they are?
Emily McAteer and Maddie McKee.
That is correct. My MVPs are McKee and McAteer. And that...
And I completely agree with that there. McAteer, of course, once again, it doesn't hurt that she broke the all-time scoring record. And also, of course, she got a bunch of rebounds, assists, points, and she had an all-around day. And McKee, inside, she was in the paint. Upper Darby couldn't really do much about. She could get rebounds and points in the paint, and that's what propelled Garnet Valley to this win.
And that'll do it for us. From Al Gaskin, I'm Ben Hoyt saying so long. Let's go Jags. Happy MLK Day, everyone.